Oh. Ooh.
Did you get a wee somebody walk over your gravy bit? The gravy bit?
The gravy bit.
You like that, don't you?
It's a wee soft shirt.
You like a
It's a
soft
wee
shirt.
soft shirt drawer. It's good. Oh, there we go. It's actually, it's been, touch wood, this has actually been quite good recently. But sometimes it doesn't go wide, it just really squashy.
I've been eating them last night.
Squashes are nice, a nice taste.
I love squashes. Or squishums. No, squashes.
Squashes? I think it's squashes.
I think it's squashes.
I think they're a nice taste. It's that kind of.
I had some of your jelly babies and all.
Bite legs.
Bite legs.
That's what I would call them. Right. Just a wee smidger in there. Ah! Trying to who painted
I
Boat
can't.
Foot. There's no somebody who painted a boat
Aye,
foot.
they did. I can't think who it was.
This one I was thinking of, we also look at sunflower. You're in yet, but we'll crack on, as you say.
Oh no, corruption. Corruption. That was you, not me. I never touched it. I know not to touch them things.
That's not bad. I should have got my work now. I could go wine, I suppose.
The wine's better.
See that with a squashy? Oh, it's even better.
I bet you it is.
Hello! Wow! How's it going, people on YouTube? So, this is going to be part 4 of. The light's not too bad, is it? Of the sunflower build. So, we are on bag 19, which is going to be another not cross members, but it's like a frame. It's a frame with the canvas. So if you remember the last part with the missing piece, so I went on to the website, which is the Lego website, and I ordered it for, it was just Lego does a missing piece basically, and it would take, I mean, it says it's going to take, what was it, 10 days, 9 days?
I can't remember.
I don't think it will take as long as that, potential. But it's this wee part here, you can just see it, just down here, just there, it's a little blue, it's a wee single stub.
No, it's a double knob.
I was going to say it's one knob.
Oh.
Wait,
It's a 2 knob.
no, it's a one. It's got the face piece is only one
Right.
knob. But I don't think we're going to be building. I think some tells me that I think this is going to be the vase part, the top of it. So we don't really need to do it until we need to start building, which I don't know when exactly it's going to be. But we're going to be building the bottom part. This is not going to tip, is it? We're getting close to it. It should be okay there. So bag 19, again, very much the same as the other bags. It's this frame piece, which kind of hasn't really changed much because it's just the same technique. Yeah, that's the first part. I actually don't think I've had like a missing piece before. I think I've had wee kind of defective parts as such, but I don't think I've had missing. I mean, don't get me wrong, it does happen.
I wouldn't need to separate it then.
No, it's
There's
just
no
not
many
very
there
much.
really.
I mean, this is the same. It's not really changed much. I think that's.
Need a big piece, aye.
No. You still have a wee 1x1. You could actually like up here is the exact size. But you could measure it. I could do that with Technic pieces. I've got 4. So hope everybody's doing well. Oh, that body's itchy. Itchy go itchy. Weather's a wee bit nasty here up in Scotland. It's been rather wet, shall we say. This looks different to the other ones because I don't think maybe I have. No, it is because it goes there, then you get this. It should be one of these down there. It's a smaller piece. This is small, I think it's that. But I'm gonna jump the gun.
Yeah, you're on that bus that I'm on.
141, 142.
Darren, get off the bus, come back.
No, see. So I think this is slightly different to these ones. Because look, we're just going straight in. So the black's at the outside, which is the same for the rest of the rebuild. So we're just going in here. And then I imagine it's going to be
The same on the other. Yeah, oh well, I'll do this side then. You just direct it.
What's that?
I'll do this side and you just direct it. When, you know.
Yeah, because we'll need to. Oh god, edge.
Small. It's a longer piece, is it not?
That is a long piece of it. Because there's 2. There's a 4, and then you get so the black's going this side. So we've got Blade Runner.
Music.
Blade Runner radio, it's called. It's just like.
It's actually quite nice.
It's kind of screenshots. Not screenshots, it's like an artist's render of the actual place, and it's just like a sort of atmospheric sound. Quite nice. A wee bit different to that, because usually have the fire. 144, this is just going to go here. So she's coming along, as I say. So they build this cross beam, so there's that big black. You want to do it? Or?
No, you do it now. I was just going to do the bits that was here.
Okay.
No, it would be too much drama for you, darling.
Well, see, it's half and half. Right, so we'll probably go. What is it for the end? I'm trying to think. Usually quite good at judging half. Usually. I need to go one that way. You could probably count these out, but no, that's it. The human eye is good at determining. In fact, I've done the wrong bit, haven't I? Dummy. It's a smaller one. It's that size. So, Le Mans has started, which is a race, obviously. Some people may not. It's 24 hours of Le Mans has started. It's one of my favourite races, but like a lot of things nowadays, sport-wise, to get it, you've got to pay money, and I just can't justify spending money for. Le Mans actually not too bad because it is, but I'm not going to see much of it because I'll be sleeping. 145 to 146. But that's on as we speak. God, that shadow's really. Oh, do you know what? I'll get a thing to build. So it's a little 4 in the middle.
So Dad, do you want me to do this as well?
Yeah, you could do it because it's 2 times. 2 times!
So it's this one here and this goes in the middle?
In the middle. And then you've got, I think it's, it's these 2. And they go either side.
Either side?
Yeah. And then you actually don't have a. Remember the last one? You these biscuit, like there's like a biscuit. It's kind of like a biscuit. You don't have that because this is.
That'll be the end peak.
This will be the bottom, so that's just going there. Look.
Oh.
You get it this side, and then I imagine. Hold on, that's good. I think we're building onto the end. Yeah. So now we've got these wee bits, and then we've got. I think it's 2, so that's going there. Oh no, that's going in the end, sorry. So that's going right up to that black piece.
Aye, up here.
Yeah, and then these are going in the end. And then you've got black and then the brown.
Black first,
Yeah,
and then brown.
and brown at the back. Oh no, you've got, no, it's gone that way. And that's good.
Wait a minute. Aye, that's fine.
You've gone at the back. And then that B4, 2x4's going in the end. And then this should be just fitting on. No.
No, you want me to do it first?
Well, you can put, I'll do it.
You want to do them first?
No, you've got it right. It's going.
Going the wrong way?
It's going that way. I couldn't work out how you were going up.
There we go. That's it.
Right, that's us. Right, now we're going to be building the little blocks probably, I imagine. So bag 20. So yeah, that's what I get. Right. God, actually, that's the. I don't know why I've got the frame because I don't really think we need it.
No, not yet.
Yeah, that's not very tip. We're actually kind of running out of room here. I don't have a lot of real estate. Go on, we tuck them under there because that's better. Right. Scissors. Right. I don't know what we're going to do for other certain builds that we may get in the future. We might have to get a bigger breakfast bar. I don't know.
Buy a wee pasting table.
Oh god, imagine having it collapses mid-route.
Oh, you just don't do that. Too hard. This is two different colours of yellow, so this is going to pose a
Is
wee
it?
problem
Also
to
it
you.
is.
I think with
I
the
think it goes darker yellow
yeah,
than the top.
yeah.
Because you're going to have this border thing that's going to come up. Right. So same format, these little square bricks or plates. Right.
What are you going first? Is it dark or light, darling?
It's this one, it's the light.
Aye, this one here.
Aye.
Right, okay.
But give me that, cause yeah, I think this is all white. Just jam this out, there we go.
If it's a dark one.
No, I don't want
But oh, you're not there. I'm trying to get you all the light ones.
because of
There's a recap. You're looking for a wee blue bit as well, yeah.
yeah, it goes down here. So we're getting to the bottom part. We stub. Aye, that's the one I've been looking for. This one. Stub.
You're not putting on the wee grips, are you?
No.
No, it's fine, that's what I'll do later. Oh, sugar. We're throwing them about today. There's your wee stubbers.
Oh, it's that part. Now
Nice.
you've got
Yeah.
another little
Wee hoodickies.
Dickie Donsky.
Mm-hmm.
So far it's been actually quite relaxing. I imagine
It has
it's maybe going to
actually
change a little
been.
bit when it gets to the flower parts,
Yeah,
which are maybe
maybe.
a little bit more raised and
It has actually been
a
quite a
little bit
nice calm
different.
build.
But yeah, it has been quite relaxed, I would
Yeah.
say. Which is nice. I mean, some Lego kits can be quite intensive. It's nice to get one that's kind of relaxing, but also stimulating at the same time. You've actually got this kind of pattern coming here with this part. One 153, 15. We're on step 181.
Who
by the way.
said hello? Hi, Di.
Oh, it's Di.
How are you?
Hello.
We thought we would just do a wee quick one
I
today.
think these are going in the secure plates.
Right, so
here,
that's
here.
the two secure
And
plates.
that stuff, just keep them to the
Yeah,
side of them, because I
right,
think we're
okay.
on to these kind of
That's
yellow.
your hearts, you onto the darker ones,
Right,
okay?
so we've got that's a 3, isn't it? It's a bit different. I see a nice contrast with the yellow.
Aye, something a wee bit different.
Different.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's quite nice with the rain. It's quite relaxing. It's just like, oh, there's a super long bit, so
Yeah.
some new textures coming, which is nice. And that's going down. I'll double check. But that's that wee bit. I just need to double check my. Just double check my orientation. Oh, all good. Just a quick hello, waiting on. Let me think. Our dinner to arrive.
Oh,
Takeaway.
I went to the butcher's yesterday. Me and Dan were out for a wee walk, just got a few bits and pieces.
Fresh air.
A bit of fresh air, yeah. And I went into the wee butcher's and I bought garlic pork sausages, but they're like hot dogs. So I had this awful notion for a wee hot dog, and I thought that's the very thing.
And I got the other day, like a couple of days ago, I got brioche, posh dog.
Oh yeah.
Brioche buns.
You know, hot dog buns. So
that kind of inspired.
Yeah. And then I got, is it maple?
Maple. Is that, did you get is it sausage, wasn't it?
It was sausage too.
Maple, it's maple something.
Maple flavoured anyway.
Yeah, maple syrup.
It'd be something, I can't remember. So, that's what we're having tonight.
Yep. Can't have it outside because it's raining, but the weather's terrible.
Yeah, it's rotten. Mind you, it was nice. It's very warm, clammy, but the rain. They did say it was going to be torrential and thundery.
There's no thunderstorms local. There is some in France, but I don't see any up this neck of the woods. Or have I missed something? What have I missed? Right. See, this is quite deceiving, so hold on. Aye.
Is it not one of them you need to put in?
No, because it's down here, see? Oh, no, right, it is. No, it is. It's one of these, isn't it? Oh, sorry, that's where I was going wrong. I thought, it's there. Right.
That's us. Back on track. What's... Sounds lovely. I know. And I've got onion. I'm going to do some nice fried onions with it.
Was it fried onions at the...
And I've I've got burger coleslaw as well.
What was it? Fried green tomatoes.
And a filling fried green tomatoes. That's quite a big thing in America, those fried green tomatoes. Oh, well, in a certain area, obviously.
That's it. I thought I'd really made a mistake. That's quite nice with the different yellow.
It is.
So this is going to be the bottom of the painting.
Let me just see that wee minute. That's a bit.
Yours would be the wee 155, 156. So we get the old. Need that.
Oh, sorry, yeah, of course. Oh, and you do hickeys.
And then we're going. Yep. Like so. This is adding more weight to the bottom, which is what we need. Make sure that's seated. Right, there you go. Right, so you've got. Oh, there you go, the page. 157 to 158. Right, you have got clips going. They're all going this way. So, like this.
Yeah. Up here?
Yeah, that's it. And there's 3.
Yeah.
I think that's it for that part.
So they two are then.
They? No, oh no.
I was going to say.
Do you know? Wait a minute. The subtlety is real. Right. So we've got. Right, you've got.
We've got. Have I not got something there?
The one with the bricks is going in that brown.
In here.
Aye. And then that one's going in that. Sure. It's very subtle.
I thought it would be they're too big a piece to be
Yeah.
extra. There we go. There's
Right,
your 21.
bag 21. Oh, now we've got some really nice
Colours.
colours starting to come in. Don't know if we've got that. There should be a maybe I think that's for the vase has got his signature.
Aye, we'll get that, I think, though. So that'll be
160. Now what, we've got more of these blue. But I don't think we've got an extra. If we have, we have.
If we have, we're laughing, aren't we?
I need one right off the bat.
Right.
This is, see this whole bit here is going to be.
Aye, it's going to have the bits of blue in it.
This is for the vase top. I've got a water, sorry. There you go.
I don't know if that's black or blue, Dan. It's black.
You know, I might even put this away.
Aye, maybe do.
Because it's just a wee overhead, it's
Yeah.
like very dark colours. Got some Bonnie Boyers.
Aye, the blues is pink.
When they say that, you probably don't know.
No,
You don't want to get your shares.
no, I don't.
Ah. It's a wee face blue plate. It's quite nice actually, these different colours that
Aye, because it's, you get,
breaks it up.
yeah.
So down here we've got a wee angled piece which is going to be that there. And then, oh there's another wee bit going. You see it? That's not like that.
And the wee flat doohickey as well.
They all do hickeys.
Good. I just turn them up the right way for you just to see. I don't know if it's any easier.
Ah, 6.5
I know. Just a wee bit of me. That's what I do.
I was going to say, you telling Di what I said earlier. Like,
I was thinking about making a joke. So of course sitting on the sofa all lovey-dovey, giving it all the mills and boons, right? Die. And he goes like that. I said, you know, I don't feel like I've only known you the time I've known you. Because we would just laugh at the most stupidest blinking things. And he says, I know, darling. He says, I feel I've known you that long, I want a divorce. So I went in a fit of laughing. Oh, he says, oh, I'm only, you know, I'm joking. I said, listen,
that's funny.
that's amazing. That was actually quite a good one.
That's a compliment.
Aye. Oh, so of course that set us off again.
That's quite funny. I've known you that long, I want to divorce you.
Aye.
Oh shoot. Oh, that's that wine glass, isn't it?
Oh
no.
You carry on doing that, Dan. Don't
Yes.
worry about me.
I am,
Sugar.
oh I take it, it was a nice wine, so I take it you consumed the contents of the...
Yes, I did.
That's not too bad then. Yeah, that's... Do you know what? See, mine's is tucked away over, which yours is right in the corner, isn't it?
Oh, hello.
Hey, just watch your feet.
Aye, I'll be fine.
No,
You do the bill,
geez,
darling.
Just watch your feet.
I know, you do the bill. Don't worry about
I'm going
me.
to say it again, just watch your feet.
I will.
I'm paranoid.
Thank you, I will do that.
I think when you get my situation I've got with my feet, man, I'm cringing here.
And you've got something on your feet, darling? Yeah.
But Ken,
Okay.
just it's a thought.
I will do that.
It's just quite complex this wee bit because there's a lot of different. In fact, you know, I'm going to wind that up and just make sure that I'm. It goes blue, black, blue, white, blue, black, blue, white, blue. Haha, dinner here, need to go. Oopsie.
Enjoy.
Somebody says oopsie.
Has that died?
Aye. Well, enjoy your dinner. Sure you will. Thanks for coming in as well. Much appreciated. But it was that good, she's throwing glasses at it. It's funny when I say divorce, she starts throwing glasses at it. Oh dear.
Make it round on here.
Oh, that's different, that. That's a wee subtle part, that. Get there, mate. It's too blue. It's kind of subtle. It's like it's almost like a. It is a set route, but it's. I don't know, for some reason it's kind of confusing.
Is it?
Not bad though.
Yeah.
It's just. Let's just check the colour coding. This is right. Blue, white, blue, black, blue, white, blue, black, blue, white. And it goes up, down, up, down, up, down. 161, 162. Go. Are you getting on? Are you getting?
Aye, darling, I'm nearly. I'm just double cautious because of your foot. You know, I don't.
It's funny how like it's.
I know you don't think until something happens. It makes you double aware. This is where a wooden carpet, a wooden floor's better.
Aye.
Right, I'll put something on my feet.
think they'll go alright.
I'll hoover this when you're finished. I'll bring the hoover out. But I've got that should.
See the
This
bars.
is nice.
Yeah. And we've got
You've got the wee doohickeys for me to do.
these are spares.
Right. Oh,
We don't have a spare blue, but didn't really think. Right, so that's going here.
they're going up here, down up there.
Aye. So that one's going in there. You've got angled brown. Then you've got an angled
So
yellow.
does the wee dots go in this way?
So it can only go one way. When you think about
So
it.
I can.
And the same with the yellow.
So
There you go.
Lovely. That's quite nice, isn't
So that's,
it?
that's going to be the vase.
That's the
So you can
vase.
actually see where the flowers are going to be.
Aye.
So that's what we're up to. Oh, she's getting late in there.
Mm-hmm. That's lovely.
And then well, the back's just, you can see all the little pieces that are going to protect it from kind of overloading. Eyes on you, by the way.
Aye, I did hear that.
Right, so I'd imagine we're into bag 22.
Bag 22?
Yep.
Are you done? Yeah, we'll get Blade Runner out and watch that.
Which one
Quite
is good?
fancy it now you've said it. I'm sure if...
It's gritty, it's quite...
Yeah.
Right, so it's the same, we're going to go white and then the bottom half's going to be darker.
Alright, so let me get them out.
Right, get all the white
Get
and
the white
yellows.
ones you want. Right, there you go. Oh, your wee plates. Yeah, we do hickey. And you get what you need. That's it.
Just to be single.
Yeah. There's 4 we do hickeys. This one.
This is quite nice with this angled piece. Let's go from there to there. Yeah, this wee bit is nice to see the wee angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just makes it a wee bit different, doesn't it?
And this yellow's nice, what is it here?
Oh, never mind. There we go.
It actually just shows you what you can make with Lego. Like it's quite similar to the mosaic style.
Yes, yeah, I
So
like
you could
that.
actually do a similar thing. And when you think, if you actually built this frame and these parts, and then you could if you're that
Well,
talented,
but I was going to say there'll be
make up
many
quite a lot of
people.
stuff.
There'll be many people be able to do all different adjustments.
Probably go for this side, I think. So imagine they're going to be at the end.
Yeah, and that's. I'm that bloody confident I could do this. The one bit I'm dead confident, look.
Stop.
Stop.
Yeah. That one's going there.
You want me to bring them down a bit further?
Aye.
Down there, yeah. That's it. Maybe please.
Rutger Hauer's in it.
Oh, I don't.
Harrison Ford's a cop.
What is he?
He plays Decker. I think his name's Decker.
But it's a bit like this, is it not?
It's futuristic.
Yeah.
He's a cop. And they made Blade Runner
But 2? Did they not do it?
24. It was just as the year. I can't remember what year it was. Ryan Gosling was he in it?
Was it?
I think it was him. Could be wrong though. So it was good. It wasn't really anywhere near the original.
But they never are. But
to get that kind of atmosphere.
I just think, especially when they've made them so. How long ago was? 80 what?
Blade Runner was in the early 80s, I think. I think it was like, definitely. Because Star Wars was the early 80s. Was it 85 maybe that they made it? Because obviously Harrison Ford was just finished Star Wars.
Oh.
You slip?
We slip.
It's almost like. They're going to get into the frame.
Oh, is that the frame parts?
So this is going to go.
Did you show it first?
What's that? Oh, I can't. So there's another plate made, so you can see the bottom.
Oh, it's the grey that goes on.
Probably going to accept the.
Oh no.
That just
That's
goes
for
on
this
the
bit
board.
here. I bet you it's for these ones. Right, darling.
Right, so you have got.
I've got the wee extra bits. I know that one goes in
Quite
there.
a lot. We've got 2. Right, so. Right, you get these 2 parts going up here.
The flat
Tile,
ones.
flat tile. Then we've actually got.
Have you got a wee doohickey to go in there?
Would you want to do them first? There's 4.
No, I've just got that last
clips.
bit to do.
Aye, well, that's going to go there. So
Alright, you want. Right.
with the dots facing here. There you got it. Aye. So. Is it done?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't done. That's it. There we go. Right, and then you get. These are all going facing this way. There's one up there as well.
I don't know what facing that way was then.
That way.
So
Up.
that way up. So does the doohickey there go up?
No, hold on.
I'll do these first.
Have I missed it a wee bit? Do you know what? I think there's. Give me that. No. I think there's something.
You're getting
to
2
do.
galas,
Ah.
darling. 2 galas here.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah.
And then you put the 2 boxes in. Right, aye, and there's another one going right at the edge.
Is it this way?
Aye,
Aye.
up. So that's the border part, but just. I
Aye,
don't know if we're
so
going to put
it
it
is.
in.
We might not be putting it in yet.
Actually.
What are they doing that next? Oh, look.
Let's see. So basically, so here we go.
It's page
That's.
23, wasn't it?
What?
The next.
So this is where we're up to the canvas. So you can clearly see that the bottom. You've got the vase part here. You've got sunflowers here, there. There's probably an overhang here and here. But
Dun 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 dun! We knew about this.
we watched the podcast. So when you get this on the manual, there's a little podcast. In fact, I don't know if you could trying to think what it is now. If you go to the front of the manual, to go to the next page so I know where I am. Sustainable packaging. So there's a nice little podcast. I think it's actually in here somewhere. There it is there. So I don't know if you'll be able to, like, if I get it focused, I need to maybe hold it a little bit. You can get it, it's actually on the Lego website. That's a podcast, so they interviewed the people that designed and made it in the museum in front of the actual painting. Oh, you could get a screenshot of that. And there's a lot of Lego has Easter eggs, which is basically just little hidden items, pieces. I think the T-Rex has got a wee frog somewhere in its belly or something. So this one has got an interesting Easter egg that we're actually just about to do. So I think Vincent van Gogh, when he was doing this painting, he obviously did, I think it's, I don't know, I know there's 4, 5, I
thought they said about 14.
But I think there's actually more. I think he initially did 5. So he basically, when he did this painting, there's a bag in a bag, can you kind of get a bag in a bag? When he painted this, he obviously got to a point where he probably ran out of canvas. And the one in the actual Amsterdam Museum has got, if you look at the top of the painting, there's actually a slight, you can see it, it's almost like a little kind of ridge, and that ridge is up here. So what he did was he had a bit of wood and he put it on top of the painting and then put the canvas over it. So basically he needed more space in the canvas to paint the sunflower. So maybe when he was doing it he realised that he was too short, or the canvas was too short, and he's made an extra canvas. So this is what we're going to be building. You can see it there. It's just a little strip basically at the top, and that's going to go at the top of the canvas. So we're basically, I suppose if that wee guy falls off all the time. So basically, if you think about it, we're kind of doing exactly what Vincent van Gogh did back when he painted this. He must have painted it and then went, oh, I'm going to have to add a bit in the top. So this is what we're doing. We're actually going to build this top piece. You can see the little locating. I've got it obviously side on. You can see the locating parts where you basically bolt it on and then fix it in. So it's a little Easter egg. It's actually good to know about it before we build it. Because you'd have built it, you probably would never have went, oh. But then you probably thought, why have they got these squares, perfect squares, but this top piece was only a half size. So this is why. So quite an interesting build. Oh, I'm trying to see my, that's a 6.
Excuse me. After them, are you not?
That's that one. So this is the little Easter egg, which is quite a nice way of doing it because it just
it's almost authenticated.
Yeah, you're just doing what he did basically. You know, you need more. You need to extend your painting.
You need more height for it.
So guess what? You've got to basically extend it. So yeah, it's a little Easter egg. There's another Easter egg. There's a hidden sunflower. So I think they say there's 11 on this or something, or whatever it is. There's actually a hidden, it's almost not recognisable, but you can see it.
But we don't know what that is yet.
Yeah, because we've not really seen the paint, but you can see it, I suppose. But I think there is a hidden.
We've not kind of studied it, but we will once this is done.
But that's a good little piece actually. It's good that they've included that, because you could just have made it just normal. But I think that's the thing I like about Lego, that they kind of think different. Because you're not just building, putting Lego pieces on, and you're building. What
page is he on?
It's 174. And I was on just disappeared into the history books.
So it has, you know.
173. Right.
So you're on 174, 175?
208's the number, the step. Yeah, so it's good. It's good that they've done that. It just means that you're building it like you built it. Right, that's gonna go. That's quite interesting. That's gonna go just in here. So, just a little top part of the frame. Then we've got two extending out. These are quite flimsy because you've not put anything on top. These are going here. These wee corner parts. Quite nice. Yeah, they must have, when they were doing this, they've obviously looked at that and went, oh, what's that wee bit at the top of the paint? Or that you put an extra bit of wood in. And somebody's went, oh, we can recreate that in the build. See, most people probably just build this and don't really think. But then, as a logical person, you would think, why have they built and not just made this from top down and made it all symmetry? Why is that odd? And then you'd maybe look into it and go, oh, so that's then
why.
you'd find it. But yes, I think it's good to know beforehand.
It's good to listen to the podcast as
Podcast was interesting. So was watching the film actually. The film was very
good. It was a good film.
Kirk Douglas was good. It's quite well represented. Old Kirky boy. And yeah, he was a good match for.
He was a good match.
You know, it's just
he was really.
You actually looked like him. There we go. 178 we're going to.
Yes.
But here we go, so we're actually building. Do you want to build these wee blocks?
Yeah, if you show me. Yeah.
Right, there's one. Right, so you've got, well, let's see.
Will I show them one of them?
Well, you can show it. It's just basically a block.
Just a smaller block of the grey ones we've been doing.
So these are going to be put into here.
So
here we go, starting off with.
Right, and you give me now where.
Right, so if you look at that.
So that's at the top bit there.
Aye.
To me,
I'll say the bottom bit. That's.
At the bottom bit, sorry. The
aye.
bottom bit, yeah. Right.
Then you've got a wee stub just above it. So again, you're going to have a line at the edge and up along.
Okay, and then.
So we've got a little
square.
Just going top.
So it's leaving that wee edge.
Aye.
Yeah.
And then you get this side and another square just below that.
Can
you see that? Aye?
Yeah, but you keep telling me the glass.
Right.
Do I need a wee doohickey?
So you've got what you got now. You get
a flat plate.
Aye, so you're going, and it's going up the way. Oh, I don't know, is that? Oh, so see, because I can't see your hand. No, that. No, so you've got. Oh, hold on, how's that? Oh, that's misleading. Look, so I was looking at this. So we're building this one. Aye, so you get.
Is that wrong?
Aye.
That needs to come out. Let me do that then. Let me try it. So, how do you work with dash thing though?
No, you can't because you need a stub. You need to use the wee prong. Just watch this. No. Right. You're using this edge.
That wee bit.
So what you need to do is just you need to go in a wee bit. So you need to just go like that. It's very subtle, but it's no it's no easy if you don't know.
Yeah.
Right, so you get a space.
Yeah.
That's going up here, up this part, and then you get square below that, and then you've got this bit that's going that way. It's going up and down. And
At
you
the
get
top.
a wee stub,
Up here.
No, with the gap. Aye, that's it. That's
right
it.
Here.
Then you've got this going flat this way, and then you've got another square. So that's actually going to be this side. So we're building this one, which is going to be this. So you've got a gap, gap here, gap at the top. So you're building this just inside.
In one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get a square below it. And then you've got a long bit going along the top, but with a gap obviously. There, that's it. Then you get a wee square here, and that's going just in here, look. See it? And then you've got this part at the top, and then you stop at the bottom. And then that's going on here.
There you go.
And I'll stick that in, that's going here. Oh, that's nice and solid. That's going there. Right, so you're on to this next bit. Right, you got it? It just a bit, well, you get, depends what one you're working, you probably better working this one.
Oh,
you want that
I'm
back,
doing that
yeah?
one.
Because they're both going. So you're always just watch, you just look, you just progressively build. To actually get Technic pieces, these are going to go in the top and it'll bolt in. You see? That up. I'll just, that's it.
Now you check.
I'll check. Go in there. Sure. There we go. On the page. 179 180. There you go.
What's that? You do hickey.
Ah, it's quite nice. This getting
Isn't it? It's good.
chunky. So I'm just gonna have 2 bits of this left. You doing this one?
Yes.
Aye.
Sorry, yeah.
Well, I mean, aye. Kind of, like, if you went this way, that would have probably been better because you progressively went along.
I know, but I can't figure that bit out yet. I'll probably bench.
There you go. Well done. Geez, once you follow, it becomes really easy, doesn't it? Keep these 2 rolling.
Yeah,
There we go. Fantastic. And that just slide in there. So there we go.
That's
That's
nice,
that's the little strip of wood that he's. So you can imagine Vincent van Gogh getting
Yeah.
a strip of wood like this, because if you look, it's brown. So and then just gone. They obviously stuck it on. Whether I don't know if they probably use glues back in the
Don't
days.
know, maybe. I
So-
don't know.
We're getting. Well, I say we're getting to the technical bits here. So we've got. If you look at this. So you've got these 4. So you've got them going in
Yeah.
here. So these are just little Technic.
Mm-hmm.
And you just click in, you can hear them click. So I'll get these stubs in, no unit stubs. On at the end, I'd imagine. And then there. And there we go, there's the Technic pieces in.
So that just clicks it together.
So basically this, and then those squares. Yeah. And then basically what we're going to do is get rid of that there, maybe get this up a wee smudge. So this is going to go in here. Oh, God, I wonder that's just going to slot in. It's going to be quite satisfying. Oh yeah. And it's quite good because
You can see it.
you can see it.
You can?
So you can actually see the brown. So that's like the strip.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll be able to see this in there. I might have to tilt it a little bit. See, I would need to see the. So it's just, and in the actual museum in Amsterdam, it's like a bulge. It's like a line at the top of the painting. This is exactly what he did. He put this in. So you can. You want me to do?
You can do 3 and I'll do 3.
There we go. And then this is us just. So we've done the canvas. We've realised we've made a boo-boo, and we need a wee bit extra room. So we've went and got a wee bit of wood for B&Q.
Is it finished? That is amazing. That.
Anyway, just.
Aye. Well.
So
that
basically. Wait till we see. Oh.
That's
So
this back here.
you could do bag 24 because I think that's going to frame up.
I was going to say that'll be around the frame. Yeah, I thought that would be. I definitely would.
So let's do that. Let's crack open.
I would finish this bit off.
And I think that's going to be it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think the next step is going to be putting the 3D effect in the vase, the flowers and all that. And that's where it's going to get quite
tricky.
And then by that time, this little part here that we're missing should come.
Should be here.
Oh yeah, nothing in the bag. Right, so you want to do it like we did before?
Yeah, we'll do one side. I'm just getting the wee corner pieces.
Because that we've got 4 corners. We actually get 4 brick corners as well. No, it's a brick.
So you've got the white first?
Yeah, it's a white.
There's yours.
And these bits are just going to go here. So this is going to basically tie in the actual, like these bricks, because these are, if you think, these 3 quadrants strips along are tied in the canvas, but they're not really tied in at the edge. So this is then going to tie these in. So we've got 2 long ones. Now where are the long ones going? I think the long ones are going in the middle. And there's 2 of them.
Yep.
Right? So put that there and that there. And then it's all these wee white are going up. So from here, going all the way up.
So white, are we not? Right, okay.
Now what are you going to say?
I've just where did the brown go? Is that going at the bottom?
Don't know. You tell me.
I don't know.
Right, and then this one's going here. Right, so that, then you're going to put this, because if you look. No, put that one in, then, because if you look, it ties in those blocks. Catch my drift,
Yes, I do.
Catch my drift, really. And then there's no other long 2s, if you know what I mean. But if you look, there's stuff going to face it up with the looks of it. Perhaps. Oh. What did the fox say?
Vegetables.
So this is actually, it's kind of framing up the canvas. Oh, it's so annoying that, it just bounced out my fingers. But that, you can if when you look, when you put it on, it's satisfying. You get.
You do the whole top down because it's a bit too far. You've got longer arms. Oh, this will face it. That's what's happening.
Well, that's going to do something.
Yeah. It's like me, I'm one of the ones that go to the back of the book to see how it ends before I read it.
Right, there we go. So we basically just face this up around the edge. Starting to look really impressive. It's getting a nice bit of weight to it as well. Not heavy, but solid.
Yeah.
Like 186.
Not flimsy.
Right, here we go. Look, now so we're putting an edge around this whole thing. So your little stub parts. Right, so we've got the same, those corners. The hell was that?
It's just your wire dropped down.
Right, corners are going also in the corners. Then we've got two of these going from the corner, two going out, if you know what I mean. So like that, like that. And then we've got like that, and like that. So go, in fact, now you go another one, if you know what I mean. So two, as in two.
Oh right, two.
Two, and then two, so it's four. You got it?
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, that's us.
So two. Yeah. And then it looks as if we basically got an alternate fuse. So we get the 2B stubs. Got it?
Yeah.
Oh, another one here.
Oh, sorry, Dan, you
do
get that one.
Right. So what we're going to do is these one each there. So
You put the one up
Right,
there.
not this.
Aye, because it's a bit longer. Sorry.
right.
Have I missed anything?
Then we've got another. Oh, so two just normal. What we've got here. So we're gonna have. Oh, that's just right. There's just two at the bottom. Right, let's see. Right, what we've got. We've got basically two. That one just in the middle. Yeah, because there's only two left, isn't there? So that's going in there. And then you've got another.
Sure, I'll let you do the top one silent. Oh, yeah. That's actually quite nice. That just frames it all
So
off.
the base, it's just.
I do like that, I've got to say.
Right, so that is, let's see where we're going to be at. Yeah. Right, what we could do.
You want to do that bag?
No, because we've got, see these? It's these wee extra parts.
Do that next thing.
No, we could put these in, look, because this is just those bamboo
they're there.
poles. So this looks as if it's all going to be, yeah, see, we're building up on top of this, so we can't really do that until we get that.
That's fine.
But we can
They'll be
put
here
these
in the
in,
next
so let's
couple of
go,
days.
because they're just sitting, waiting to get lost. So this is the borderline, there's a little brown borderline, so here we go. Right, so we've actually got, it looks like we've got two lengths. So what they do here is, because these are quite similar length, look, so you get two long and a
two
slightly
short.
short, so you can see there now. Here's the interesting part. 1 and 1. Right, what are they actually doing here?
I think the long one will be
Yeah.
there.
But I wonder if there's only. Do you know what it is? They gave us spares. So.
That's the long one, I think. I could be wrong.
No. That's a short one.
Oh, there we go.
And I've got the long one.
Okay.
Right, so basically it should just go in, and it's going in that stub, yeah, just. There you go. So basically, I think it's going to go over. So.
Alright, you want it like that?
Aye. Maybe just come back and touch. Maybe just get it at the end. That's it. Just so that it's aligned with that. And this one, it's got a wee bend in it. See, it's flexible.
Aye, I see that.
So these are just little, just basic brown sticks. So I might do this. I might go the kind of pro way, so I don't damage them. The other, with the down, that's not really going to go as much. And then that's going to go in here.
Well, it's quite good, isn't it?
So I'm going to move it just because I want it to be, they've got it absolutely flush, so if I just push that so that it goes over there. So it actually creates a little bend.
There we are, that's lovely.
And that's all we can really do. So That's what we've got. So we've installed these little. They've actually gave us 2 spares, which is kind of makes sense in a way because it's quite a unique.
Well,
piece.
they might expand and all that.
So this one's got a slight bit of bend in it, and then this one's straight. So there's a long and a short, and that just defines the border between the yellow bottom and the slightly paler top. So that's going to be it. So we've basically done. I don't know if somebody else. I don't know if it's Dies maybe come back, but we basically put these bottom parts in. I think did we do? What did we do up to? Because there's the brick point. Did we do just? Have we done that and that? Have we?
No, I think we've just done that.
The 3.
And then the frame, we've done the frame, remember, built up, and then we've done the wee Easter egg at the top.
Yeah, the wee Easter eggs are a really nice part actually, because you can see it there. It's just an extended piece on the painting. As I say, when he did this, he ran out. He put a wee bit extra on his piece. So there we go. It's looking rather. Sorry, I've just not. It's
not one of the wee supports.
Yeah.
But even that, without anything on it, looks quite good.
You could probably actually just hang this.
But it's going to look amazing with all the wee extra parts.
So here's the frame. So the frame's quite chunky. So if you think about it, that's just going to sit on top like that.
Oh my goodness, that is some.
I mean, I'm not going to put that on,
No.
but you can see there it's going to give it a nice wee edge inside.
Actually, it looks great with the frame on it.
Doesn't it? But it doesn't. It's almost the same. So there's a little bit with the frame on. It's not obviously hammered in, but you can see how nice and.
That's going to be lovely. In fact, do you know where that's better than that one?
It could be actually.
I think so, darling.
I
think it's too nice.
We were thinking of putting this out in the hall, but
I think
we're maybe going to put it up here in that centre.
I think so.
Because it's one of those. It's something that a lot of people are. I mean, you could put something up there that's just as nice, but this is totally different.
I think it's something that's enjoyable. Anybody said anything?
No, I'm just wanting to see this no other comments.
Okay.
But as I say, so you can see. So I'll zoom right in because you can see the little piece that we're missing. Just with the vase, the blue parts, the blue, white, black stripes. We're missing a little blue piece. Oh, you can point. I can't. Just there. So that part is in the process of getting prepared by Lego. So if you ever have a missing brick with Lego, they've got a really good customer service. You basically just go on missing pieces, you put in the set number, you bring up you can either, if you know the part number, put the part number in. If you don't know the part number, just bring up the whole, and you just swipe through till you see the brick. That's it, click it, and that's you done. And basically it's just address, postcode, and it's all free, comes to your door, no questions asked.
The only thing about it is we can't go any further now until we get it.
The next bag, the reason why we did these parts is because A, I knew they were going there, and B, they're just...
Oh, I didn't know they were going there.
They're kind of... They're not easily losable, they're quite big, but they could disappear. So we could put them on, might as well just put them on getting out of the way, but this part is going to be the vase. So the vase is going to be bag 24? No, it's not 24.
25.
So bag 25, it actually usually shows you up here. So you can see the extra parts. It usually shows you like a wee kind of grey part. Because that was one tiny bit there, look. 2. So that's going there. One's going there and one's going over these stubs. This is going to be quite subtle. See, to me, I would like that whole thing subdued in like a circle.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And just going, right, it's here. Because you can spend all day looking at that. But this is going to be the vase. So there's another little circle part going here, and there's a line.
Actually, maybe we could go on because we're not anywhere near that.
What time are we at? It's-
No, I don't mean now. I mean another day.
Ah, right, another day.
No,
The way you said that was.
no.
But yeah, we're going to be building up the vase. Well, I don't know. It may actually be the flower.
I think it's the flowers we're doing, so we might be able to.
Because that part's not that big.
Yeah,
And
we're not.
we're starting to do.
We're not touching
flowers.
the bottom bit yet. So
that is going to do it for another live stream. So again, we're building the. And look at that. Oh.
I've kept away
So
from
we're
it.
building the sunflowers by Vincent van Gogh. And I've still got a wee bit of my line. Bon voyage. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit, aye.
By the way, if Jamie
Jammy Red.
Red want to sponsor the stream, get
Aye.
a few bottles of
If anybody's
Beautiful.
watching
It's a
from,
Malbec.
it
Argentini.
is a lovely, lovely,
Very
soft drinking wine.
sweet. Quite sweet, but
Yeah. But always drink responsibly.
correct. Yes. We're
We're responsible drinkers.
we're growing kids.
Yeah, we can't do it no more.
But
One or
that's quite
two is
nice.
our
I
limit.
like these wee strips here, just kind of. Because you were asking what these were, and I said
Aye.
it separates this part, the yellow, to the kind of sort of subdued yellow. So what do you think so far?
Lovely.
You good at it?
Oh yeah, I love it. I really do. I'm glad we got it.
It's again, a lot of people would say, "Oh, it's quite." But I think what you get for your money is. I mean, you think how much would you pay for that wall art? Like
You'd pay.
some
If you're wanting something really
unique.
good, yeah, you'd be paying over £200.
Yeah, you'd be paying a
You
lot of
really
money.
would.
And I think.
And that's obviously including the frame.
I mean, the size of this is it's an impressive size, and you can imagine that up there.
It's going to look nice, by the way. Yeah.
But it's not too big. It's not too.
It's
big,
just because you've got purple in here as well.
Yeah.
I thought that'd be better up there.
And then you get the wee Vincent van Gogh signature piece, which is probably
So that'll
right
come
here.
down, yeah.
But anyway, folks, that's
Okay,
going to
yeah.
do it for us. We're going to sit and chill and. Well, we're going to have dinner.
We're
aren't
going to
we?
have something to eat now.
I'm not super hungry. I'm not like I couldn't eat a house.
No, I think.
But we'll have a.
Well, we'll have. I might not have the roll. You see, I might just have the sausages and eat some of that salad
It's
that's
quite
left.
full, that.
Right. Anyway.
Anyway. Oh, I can't need to bring my. Keep forgetting because when I used to have the front face, and I could do the finger of death and go like that, which is quite nice. But I can't do it now. So there we go. That's what we've got. As I say, it's getting quite big. But there's the missing piece. So it's one of these. Just a bow. It's a one knob. It's a one knob. It's a 1x2 one knob plate. It's the technical Lego term.
And in fact, I'm just looking at it. The colours that you're seeing on the screen is actually the colours that we're seeing here.
Yeah, it's
so
quite
it's
bright.
actually quite.
But these, if you look at it,
Yeah.
so if you look at the actual, so these are going to be yellow.
Yeah.
So it's going to be that yellow up here. This yellow here is going to be the top of the vase. And actually, these purples are going to disappear because they're just locations. Locations! So you can actually see here the picture. It's a very 3D effect. So I think we're starting up here actually and building up these sunflowers. So it's going to get, the tariff of difficulty is probably going to go up quite a bit. But anyway, folks, that's 74 minutes.
Bye from me.
So it was goodbye from me and it's a goodbye from her. So see you soon, folks. Toodle whoops.
Toodle-oops.